Hi Josh, welcome. How's it? Hi Mar. Welcome everyone. Hi Wad. How's it? Alright, alright. Mela Swampy. Alright, best of luck Mar. Let's pray. Hi Pure Sniper. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Which was the starter? Bella Scorti. Welcome. Bella Null. Since February 15th. That's crazy actually. So in the mountain by chance, it was the last one you found? Yeah. Oh, Phoebus. Alright. All good, all good. Anyway, yeah, Mantyke is first level in Europe. Or I mean, it was when I started the Hound. I don't know now. No, I mean, I guess it is still. Crazy, actually. So, like, in the end, you only got Macargo out of the entire event, did you? Oh, Graveler. Alright. I'm better than a first Macargo, for sure. There will be time next year to find the first one. No worries. Bella Bijo. Good afternoon. Do I? Let's see. I don't know. Didn't wake up with any feeling, honestly. No, I heard about it actually, but I'm not caught up at all. I'm still at half of Stardust Crusaders right now. I've seen many Bidooфs, by the way. That's crazy. Phase 7 for Stardew is insane. Anyway, I should really get back to JoJo actually. Now that there is also the Italian dub on Netflix. I mean, I was watching it in English, it was okay, I guess. I've seen that the manga is very long, by the way. The JoJo's one. Way longer than the anime, actually. It's crazy, actually. I've seen a couple of scenes on IG. Goated. I think I will have a great one watching it. 100%. Anyway, I hope you can't actually hear all the roadworks that there are under my apartment right now. They're very noisy, but the mic should be able to like drop that noise. I hope, because it would be a pretty, I don't know, it would be pretty bad. All right. That, I mean, are not few, like it is not short, of course, but I saw that the anime, the manga got like 1,000 chapters. Am I right? Because I saw this comparison between it and One Piece, in which One Piece is, I mean, the anime is very, very long, while the manga is shorter, as far as I remember, and JoJo is the opposite, kind of. Anyway, I have no clue about the names of all the parts you're mentioning right now, or the characters. Yeah. Am I not on? I am on Twitch too. Anyway, welcome, bro. Indeed. There is the link to it on my YouTube. There, I mean, it should be working. Anyway, there shouldn't be the underscore anymore. But I think if you write just like Jesus, you can find it. I hope, because it would be pretty bad if not. I gotta update it still. All right. Forgot. Thank you for following, bro. I will. Which Kanto starter are you going for more? Anyways, yesterday I got to 15Ks for Eevee in the game corner. Can't wait to be done with the Ant, not gonna lie. Just boring. At least like going through it the way I did, so like on and off every now and then when I feel inspired to, helped actually. Because doing the whole game corner back to back would have been disgusting, not gonna lie. In the end, I collected the first two in 2020 for other 3 the past year, and I will be done this year. I don't know when, hopefully soon. Depends on when I end, honestly. And I mean, how much. Because right now, I'd like to go on for Mr. Mime in Gen 5. But I'm kind of waiting some days because I wanna get closer to April and I wanna hunt with the like in the winter time. That looks very good actually. Indian I already got a phase, and also there is no hail, so I don't even waste time. But the winter background, like the platform in which the Pokemon appears, looks very good actually. And I'd love to have a clip at least with some sparkles in the winter time. Considering that this is the only option like that is close when it comes to the winter time. By the way, next month is winter in game. That's why, yeah, in April. Because after Mr. Mime, I'll be going for Gotita or Gotorita in the Haunted Mansion or whatever it's called. And I mean, the seasoning doesn't affect it. Doesn't affect the ant. You can see it. So it is either now or, I mean, potentially for Alts or Mandibuzz later on. But I don't know. Took advantage of this spot to go on a little bit with the game corner randomly. Mr. Mime, one of those Pokemon that I never even nearly considered in my life, and I ended up hunting for 2 within a year. One in the game corner and the other one in the wild. And at some point I'll go for Mime Jr. too. So full immersion in the clowns. I see. Where do you get it in the wild? In Diamond? Was it a Diamond exclusive? Oh, right. Right, now that I think about it, I've seen it while doing the Shiny Darkrai showcase, one of the ones that I did in the wild. So yeah, I gotta be Platinum too, because I wasn't in Platinum. Voltor's Worm. Alright. Didn't know that. It seems a pretty interesting route. What else? Is there like, I don't know, Wingull by chance? That one is really a route that I didn't experience, I would say. I was always keeping it. Wingull. Oh, yeah, Gastrodon makes sense. I remember it. I think there gotta be a grass type too in that place. Like a Badiou. Could it? Lie. Welcome, bro. How's it? Hi, Master. Welcome. Yes, sir. Afternoon stream. Chatted? Alright. Chatted is a very cool Pokemon. Another one that I never considered in my life, but it is uncommon, like it is a cool target, I would say. Cool one to hunt for. Meow. I don't like it. Never liked it. By the way, have you been buying it? What did you do about this new release? Kind of new. Makes sense. Give me a quick second. In Sapphires and you want to finally get and keep a shiny. Makes sense. How many did you fail so far? Like, did you never catch any? I'm trying to remember your finds, but I don't. Imagine. That Galbat won't be repeated. That's for sure. Oh yeah, that's big. Incredible that they didn't announce it, honestly. Like, imagine adding such a feature, like you complete the game and you got the legendaries ready to be caught. I mean, like, you just don't say that. I mean, I don't know if this is possible because I have no clue. But it would be cool if they were like letting people trade from the Switch to the GBA somehow, or to the, I don't know, to the DS, from the DS. Let's say you got a DS Lite from Fire Red and Leaf Green from old gen to the new ones. But I understand it is a bit tough. But it would have been cute. Then I don't know if there is a way to pass them from Gen 3 to, I don't know, Pokemon Home, and then from Pokemon Home to these games. I don't even know how Pokemon Home works, so I don't know if there is like any way to bypass the exchange and still like make the Pokemon arrive to the games. Anyways, I was just thinking about how cool would it be to find a shiny Tentacruel on the game that is in the middle of the layout, in which there is a Tentacruel like right above it. Would be lit. You know what? I don't remember if this ant is exactly the same in Diamond and Pearl when it comes to percentages. Than Platinum. Right now I'm in Platinum. But honestly, it might be worth it to do it in Diamond and Pearl, only because of the Tentacruel sprite that, as far as I remember, looks greater than it does in Platinum. In the end, I'm using the Oni, so I wouldn't be challenging the this low thing. And Actually, especially because of these, it would be more valuable to find Mantyke in Diamond and Pearl. I would be getting even more out of the Oni that I'm using. Actually, I might think about moving the Ant to Diamond and Pearl, not gonna lie. There are a couple of things I gotta check before, but yeah. Could definitely be done. I mean, it is more prestigious to have a shiny Mantyke found in Diamond and Pearl rather than Platinum. Even slightly, but even if slightly, but you have control of the market over Emerald. The monopoly. Then there is Jesus that got 2 emeralds but doesn't use it. That will be useful when I start Gligar in the mountain with the GBA insertion. We're not too far away from 10Ks. Yeah, that's the goal. I mean, I know it doesn't seem too obvious from the layout, since there are all the Pokemons featured as shinies, but I'm definitely not setting Tentacruel or Pelipper as the targets. It looks very good, actually. So true. Looks very, very good, actually. It's a great shiny. What I don't know if it is looking good anymore is the text box. I was liking it because, I don't know, it was kind of okay with the background, but it is too vibrant. This is horrible. Could go for these. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this one. I won't save because I don't want to waste the Oni I used already, but I mean, once I reset, I'll do it again and then I save before using Oni. Right. Let's see. It looks better. Previous one was just like too visible, like, I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. Let me see it in the other monitor that I have, because like this one doesn't have a great contrast. Oh yeah, it's good. This one is better than before. Right. $17K for Guillotine in the Ruins. Keep it up. Very cool hunt. See you later, Mastam. Have a great one. Hopefully I'm still on when you get back. I mean, when you're done. Hi Rebirth. Welcome. We're live. single 100 before 10Ks. Forgot to start the timer. Give me a sec. All right. I don't have a bad feeling for this hunt. I don't know. Don't remember what I was feeling when I started, but I don't feel like I'm doing more than 5 or 6 phases. And it would be extremely huge, actually. Double odds for shell there. Give it up. Come on. You can do it. Shelter 40% in fire red and leaf green. I don't remember if the Pokemons I have in mind right now are shared in whatever place you can find shelter in, but I remember that the overall pool was pretty cool actually. I remember it was like a 1% Psyduck. I was studying the hunt in Cinnabar Island, but as far as I remember, this hunt is like pretty common in the entire region. If it is, there was also, if I remember correctly, Gyarados Psyduck. There were a couple others. 100%. There were many actually. It was a cool hunt. But I really remember the 1% side. Like, oh yeah, Sidra or Orsi. Right. Sidra is a great shine. Only Gyarados was looking as good as it looks in Emerald. Alright. So phase 2 right now. Was it quick, at least? Alright. We like it. Is this one the last member? Bro, I was battling. Hold on. Alright. I escaped safely. Very good. Okay. I mean, you're close. You're close. 2 members. You can do it. Hi, Jonathan. Welcome. Hi, Trees. Welcome. How's it? Why do I steal the freaking bots? But I did it right. Cut them down. Bella lì. Welcome. How's it? Come on. What were you going for? I'm missing it. Welcome back. The Ox and Oshawott. Alright. The Ox is goated. Was Fire and Leaf Green the Oxys you had to complete the puzzle for every single time? Or it was easier? Still no shinies. But we keep trying until we get it. Until we get them. Bella sala. Welcome. How's it? Into phase 1. Looking great in the top left, not gonna lie. By the way, there is a double counter when it comes to the encounters, because the one in the middle is related to Mantyke overall, so that one will not be resetted every time. It is just like the same way it was in the layout for the mountain. Because what really matters to me, like I don't really care about the encounters it took me to collect like the single shinies. I care about the encounters it took me to collect Mantyke. So that's why. Come on, what is your feeling for this phase? To me, you're getting another Geodude and then Hippopotas. that would still be a pretty good result. Hopefully not. Can't tell you how much happy I was when I found Purloin some days ago. Bro, it looks super good actually. It was super cool to see on screen. Hopefully I get at least another phase. I wouldn't dislike having a couple, 2 or 3 finds before the targets. But, in the next 3 targets in the One Piece journey, I think we'll have no mercy at all. All of them 3 are 25%. That will be fun, I guess. Nice. Have fun. No, not really. It is a bit controversial. Like, it is not even that I really choose the ounce. It is like I build some plans and then I try and find out which one is the better round to be done in that spot. So I kind of like, I don't know, build my way to deciding which round to go for. Of course, wanting to have a live index in Sinnoh helps, because already it gives me like an entire big pool of ants. But it really depends when it comes to the target. Then when it comes to choosing in which route to go for a specific Pokemon, I used to go for the things that matches my taste the most actually. So there is a route in which like I can get my target as a 30% with like only 2 possible phases, 2 possible Pokemons in which I can phase on. And there is another route in which there still is that same percentage, but with like 5 Pokemons that are cool that I can phase on. I go for the one in which there are 5 to have a bit of variety. There are many variables actually. I can't really generalize, I would say. But yeah, I kind of relate to these. Partially. But I mean, the ants that are like just as the ones I'm doing right now are my favorite ones. So I will always have like, I don't know, an eye opened for them, I would say. Might be subconsciously prioritizing them. I don't know. Pretty much, yeah. But sometimes I even just like let new ants like sneak into my plans. So yeah, now I'm kind of like going for this stuff I wanna be done with by the end of this year. So I'm going like on and off on for Tentacle, the Game Corner, the fossils, even if I didn't touch them too much yet. Alongside the One Piece journey. All of these ones are in the end side ants. Even if there was something that I want to do on stream only, a specific ant. And in fact, I was considering putting on hold this one and potentially doing it off stream and bring on stream another one. And I would like to do it before the end of this year. So I don't know really, but I don't want to start it yet. So I'm yet to decide actually. But I'd like to put this ant on hold before finding a shiny actually. Everything is super like puzzled. I don't know how to explain it, but that's the way I like to manage my ants. It's a bit weird, I know. But yeah, there is this ant that I want to do, but before bringing it, yeah, like let's say before bringing it on stream, I want to be done with Tentacle. All right. The point is that right now I'm not hunting for Tentacle. I've been hunting for Tentacle for, I would say 3 weeks straight. 3 weeks solid straight. Almost straight. And in fact I collected 12 Ks since 2024 when I started it. I'm at double odds right now for it. But yeah, I wanna be done with the ant and upload the video for Tentacle before starting this ant that I'm telling you about that I wanna do on stream. It is done in a very particular way, so I can't wait to do it actually. But I gotta find Tentacle before, and to find Tentacle I gotta hunt for Tentacle, but right now I'm not hunting for Tentacle. Today, I mean 2 days ago, sorry, not today. 2 days ago, I felt like picking up the Game Corner again and, I don't know, do something with it, so that's what I did in the past 2 days. But unfortunately, I'm not getting it, bro. I'm getting to double odds for EV2. It's crazy, actually. I'm not getting too lucky with the encounters this year. I'm getting to big numbers, like back to back to back to back. But at least 10Ks for EV were done the past year, so like I didn't do 15Ks this year. I did like 4Ks so far, or 5, I don't remember. So yeah, I gotta find Tentacle and then I could potentially put on hold this one. Also because this one, I mean I was starting this one this year because like I wanted to kind of like, I don't know, start doing something for the Living Dex before officially diving into it the next year. But this other round that I want to do on stream doesn't, or I mean partially, because it is a combination of ants, like partially belongs to the Living Dex, but the main thing that I want to do in that ant doesn't. So it would be more fitting to do it this year and try and complete it this year. And it is, in my honest opinion, it is way more completable than this one this year. So I don't know, time will tell. We will see. But at some point, don't be too surprised if you see a YouTube notification with a different thumbnail with a new ant. Gen 5 is a very cool one. Shiny Dex when I already started to go after it, but I wasn't really going after it. I was going after some Pokemons that belongs to it, but not with that aim. But from the next year, I wanna put, don't wanna say 100% of my ants in it, but solid, I don't know, 85% of my ants will be dedicated to it until I am done with it, I guess. I don't know. In the end, it is a very long process, so I might, like, every once in a while do other ants. I don't know what I feel like doing. I will do it. Yeah, you're in a great spot. I mean, that deck's gotta be tough, but at least every single thing you do is okay for it. For sure. Oh, by the way, I finished editing the B Sharp video. I really like it. I don't know when it will be up, because I still have to upload a few things from the mountain, but at some point it will be up. Super cool. Second member already done. I also think that Mr. Mime is close to, like, I don't know, I don't have a bad feeling at all. It is a 40%. And I mean, at worst, I'm getting phases, and that's what I want. I wouldn't love too much to phase on Pidove and Sunkern, but it's okay, actually. I'd prefer Pidove over Sunkern, because at least it's Gen 5. And so far in the journey, I've only found Gen 5 Pokemons, so I wouldn't dislike staying on this route, honestly. Not phasing on like stuff that doesn't belong to Gen 5, since once I'm done with this journey in Gen 5, I will be hunting in it very rarely, I would say. But again, I don't know, like sometimes there are ants that come up to my mind and they just like super sneakily come into my plans, and then I do them. And there are so many in Gen 5 that are very great. Not gonna lie. One day I absolutely got out for Cryogonal. My second favorite Pokemon in Gen 5 after Mandibuzz, definitely. Hey, Scary Fungus. Russian Fion, alright. Nice. I would have to go for it too, at some point. In Gen 4. You're doing it with the eggs, I guess. If it is in Gen 4. If it is in new games, I have no clue the way you can hunt for it beside the eggs. Anyway, best of luck. I don't know about you, but I don't like the eggs. Eggs in every game. Alright. I don't know about you, but I don't like eggs. So I hope you do. It will be a better process. I mean, it will feel better as a process, for sure. We are close to 24 hours into this hunt. I would have said I did more hours actually, but in the end I think I did like, I don't know, 6 sessions with this one, so makes sense. Interesting. How many shinies in so far? Do you know that? Anyway, let me do some math, because I really think I should be more hours into the hunt. Let me see real quick. So, 9 hours, 13. No, it's fine. No, that's crazy. But I completely understand this level of obsession for these things. Not gonna lie. So he's welcome. Where Masuda, so because I was taking for granted it was in Jump 4, but I guess it is not in Jump 4. Gotta be, I don't know, the ones in which is, I mean, the odds with the charm. I mean, he's also going for the charm. I mean, gotta go after 1,000 Pokemons if he's going for the wall decks. Alright. Makes more sense, but still. That entire amount of Pokemon still requires so long, actually. I don't know the way the eggs got optimized in the new generations, so like how comfortable it is to hunt for eggs, but still gotta be tough overall in the in the world drawing. Oh, And I also know that you can release the Pokemon. It gives you the option to release the Pokemon in the exact moment you hatch it. That is another very good feature. I saw it in a video a couple of years ago. I don't know if in Gen 8. Probably in another gen. Don't you? Then the option was to send it in the box. I was remembering wrong, I guess. I remember that a comfortable option comes up in the moment you hatch an egg. You're fine, Eli, don't worry. I didn't even buy the game. Shame on me, but I did this thing on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I just wasn't into it. But it was just the wrong period. I was not even I was just barely playing Pokemon then that game came out. I tried, but I wasn't into Pokemon at the time in that moment, so I dropped it. So the first one is the sheep, and the second one is the one that evolves into the piece of coal, right? Yeah. I slept a lot on it, but I don't regret it, honestly. It wasn't my path at all. I couldn't care less. Alright, let's go. All of this knowledge is just thanks to you that taught me all of these things. I agree, but I'm not into any of the two at all. I do, but it doesn't exclude loving other games. The point is, I just didn't leave them the way you did, for example. I already experienced Fire and Leaf Green a bit more than Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, but this is kind of the same thing also for Fire and Leaf Green. I was already hunting when I bought them. I bought them to hunt. But at the time when I bought them, I was still a bit more into playing through the game and kind of enjoying a new game that I never played. And Fire and Leaf Green were new to me when I bought them. Even if I kind of knew the map thanks to Argon and Soul Silver, but still the game is a different game. So, but after having played through the first Fire Red that I bought, and I was pretty excited because like I never it was my first GBA game. Like once I completed, I didn't even do the post game. Like my excitement like was very high at the beginning, then like it just like went down and down and down. Then I bought the others, and I mean the other copies, and I played them just because I had to. And after all of these, I bought Owen, and like the excitement was like under the ground, unironically. So like I never enjoyed them. It had to go this way. Too much water in Owen. What is backtracking? Is there too much water in Owen? I mean, there was the entire like southern part of the map that is water. And what else? Oh, all right. Didn't know this technical definition. I agree. I mean, I don't know if it is the best feature out of that game, but I really like this feature. I've always enjoyed since I started playing, like every single time when I was like, I don't know, getting surf, for example. I was loving getting back to my steps. I mean, over my steps and collect the stuff I didn't and I couldn't collect. I'm 100% sure I would have liked Owen if I played it in my childhood, I would say. But I still think I would prioritize Jump 4. I mean, I'm 100% sure about it. Yeah. And this is like a mere impression, but I would say I think that Owen is better than Kanto when it comes to Gen 3. I think that Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire are better games than Red and Leaf Green, probably, to be played. Even if I barely played, I mean, like I played them not the way you are supposed to play them, but is the overall vibe that it gave me. Let's go. Second Geodude came after. How many? Is it fast? Alright, the 888. How could I forget? I mean, we like it. Under a quarter of the odds. Alright, it is time to reset. Bro, I just can't see the freaking orange on these screens. Terrible. So let's fix the hours. I won't even check for Pokerus, like I couldn't care less, I'm not gonna lie. At the beginning I was doing it in Gen 5 while hunting for B sharp, etc. I just like couldn't care less about Pokerus. Be honest. Even if I'd like to include it in a video if I like by mistake figure out about having found it, but I don't know. Don't see myself checking it right now. Also, in Gen 5 it is annoying to check, because if I go into the team and check, the freaking Pokemons appear in the bottom screen and I'm streaming on OBS the top screens, so I can't even see it. So like if I see it, it wouldn't be visible like from the very beginning. So it's weird. I don't know the reference. No, I didn't. No. I thought I saved. Hold on. I didn't have this game set on the end before, like I had to do it again and I forgot to save. Okay, I know nothing about WWE. First encounter, we are counting the encounters for sure. 100%. Let's see if we get another one. 100%. Third one. Bro, 3 hours to save. I literally took 3 steps. Jump 4, baby. Let's go. Anyways, I'm loving the journey in Jump 5, especially since I always play in Jump 4 in the end. But every single time I'm hunting, I'm like, this hunt would be way better in Jump 4. I'm just obsessed. There is this thing in Jump 5 that I just don't like, that is, I've already been mentioning it 1,000 times during these streams. The camera angle moving over and over, like, I don't know. It is not for me. I wanna see the Pokemon appearing and staying there, and like it shines and I can just like stare at it in the first seconds without it like disappearing in the screen because the camera angle changed. I don't know. But on the other hand, it is cool to see the Pokemons moving, so it's okay. I mean, moving like the sprite, always moving. So I can accept it. Has it already been a year? My god, that's scary. When was it that you found it? By the way, this school sent on YouTube like seems so much the Punisher's symbol, like way more than normal. Looks very good. 4th of April, alright. Almost there. I mean, a couple weeks away, but there can definitely be a new birthday within these 2 weeks, and I'm talking about Hippopotas. 2 weeks are many. By the way, how's it going with The Walking Dead? Are you keeping it up? You might have already passed me. By the way, I stopped at like season 9. I don't even remember if I saw season 9 or not. That one is a great arc. But as far as I remember, as all the others, like, it is a very solid series in my honest opinion. Also the prison one was intense. Alright. Once you're done with it, you should watch Fear the Walking Dead. It's very cool too. Unfortunately, only The Walking Dead is that famous, but also the other deserves a lot in my honest opinion. Can't tell you which one is mine, cause like I should give it another watch. It was really a while ago. I couldn't classify it. I get this encounter and then I go to the bathroom real quick and then I'll be back. We are 10Ks and 400 in. Alright. I mean, you don't have to go on necessarily. When you feel like doing it, you do it. What is it? Anyway, I go to the bathroom and I'll be back real quick. We're back. Yeah, we can say that. I love too much that Staryu plays there. It's so cool. I'm loving just like randomly placing Pokemons in like within letters or like whatever it is, as you can see from the thumbnail of these streams. And that Staryu is super fitting. This text box looks definitely better than the previous one I was using. I don't know why I didn't come up with this one before, actually. But I mean, I didn't find any shine, so we're safe. Would have been pretty bad looking in a video, not gonna lie. I wouldn't have liked it. What do you mean you're watching Resident Evil? Wasn't it? I mean, is it also a show? When we're talking about it, I thought you were referring to the game, actually. Alright, makes sense. Did you also play it? Right. Oh, it was that one, the game that you sent the picture of with all the trophies. I quickly took a look to the trophies, but not to the game. Which difficulty? I mean, the level. I thought those games were requiring way longer actually to be completed. Hi Berserk, welcome. Anyway, really, so like, you didn't think that those games could be completed in like 3 hours or 4 hours, bro? It's crazy, actually. Even in a medium level of difficulty, I don't even know. Crazy. Are you saying you want me to find a Pelipper? Hell no. I also Tentacruel got a bit of green. Nah, it's okay. I'd rather say blue. I'd rather see blue. Manual. I don't like controller modes. Hi Ricky. Yeah. You're just like emulating the game on a phone, where the game is exactly the same. So there are Pokemons that you need events for in order to unlock them, but in Platinum there are many Pokemons you can find, many legendaries you can find without the events. For example, if you wanna find Regirock, Registeel, and Regice, you need an event Regigigas. But anyway, since like you would be playing from the phone, you can even, like, I think it is pretty easy to cheat a Regigigas, an event Regigigas, and unlock them. Just in case, but I mean, those Regis work the same way as like the ON ticket, but I guess at least. But there are still, I don't know, Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno. I mean, there is also like, yeah, these ones can be found like easily, actually. Also like Cursilia, Palkia, Dialga, Giratina. But if you want also like Shaymin, Darkrai, Arceus, you need to cheat the events. Unless someone found a way to do the void glitch in Platinum, but as far as I used to know, the void glitch can only be done in Diamond and Pearl. And also, I have no clue how like a human being would be able to tweak into the void glitch from the phone. Actually, I don't know how doable it is. I've never played it from the phone, but it might be a bit tricky. I don't know. $500s. Staryu looks too great from the back sprite, in particular. It's just like so superior compared to Chinchou. I don't know why I went for Chinchou back then. Staryu is too good. Even if right now I'm not even using the ability. But still. It's part of the team. And I don't want to synchronize. Let's go. 2 hours into this stream. Do you already know what you want to do after Ripavorus? I mean after Jude. Sorry. Alright. Hi Yuri, welcome. All good, all good. What about you? How's it going with the ants? The Algar's Nizo. The Alga in Platinum? Or the one at level 47? Alright. Doing great, any progress on the One Piece team? Next member? Yeah. I don't know if you're in the Discord, but a couple days ago I found a shiny Purloin as the first phase for Mr. Mime. And I mean, going backwards a little bit again, I don't know if you saw that, but I don't know if you are in the Discord. Alright. But I found B-Sharp. So pretty good. After 2 5% Among Us. It was pretty unexpected, not gonna lie. I would have liked to phase on a couple other things. For example, Braviary would have been fantastic, since I'm also going for Mandibuzz in the future. But anyways, I found B-Sharp after 55,000 total. Those encounters were pretty unlucky, not gonna lie, because the first Among Us was like a bit less than 6Ks. The second Among Us was 18Ks, and then B-Sharp was 30,000. So it's a bit unfortunate. But we got it within a couple of weeks. I'll be uploading the video for Bishop. I already made it. It is already ready actually. And yeah, I collected a first phase for Mr. Mime. Very good looking Purloin. Nicknamed it Nami. Also female. Hello Dijo. Where are you hunting? I know the hunt very well, actually. I'll be in that route too. I don't know if in this same one, because I think I will be for Snorant in the lake rather than the grass that there is like out of the lake. But the pool is pretty much the same. The only thing is that in the lake there is no hail, so I can use Sweet Scent. Pretty much. By the way, the Algan Palkian Platinum looks so good actually. Just as they look in Argon and Soul Silver. Their sprite in Platinum is so good. Torchic in Sapphire. 6500. GL. Welcome back, Mastam. Best of luck. Did you find any pooch so far? The fateful question. Anyways, that place for Snorant / Sneasel / all the others is a good place. It's a cool part of the map in Sinnoh. No pooch. I hope it keeps being this way. Can't wait, honestly, to see my life completely ruined by the uncatchable Starlies. Once I will be on the Sinnoh starters, not gonna lie. It will be fun. It will be time to find all the Starlies that Null isn't finding right now. Are you looking for doing a playthrough, an entire playthrough with shinies after having found Torchic? Or you're just hunting for the sake of it? And then move on to something else? Or even move on to another starter? This one was a great one. GG's. Such a ring thing, this one. Anyways, I was thinking, if I was moving the timer here, wouldn't it look greater? Or you know what? I know what. No, not these. Moving these here and the timer here. No, too big. Bella Skywolf, welcome. How's it? I've seen many Pelipers actually. Hopefully I don't go the same path as you. Hopefully. Even if I think it will be my I think it will be the case, unfortunately. Alright. Which one? A Christmas song? I don't remember it. Or I suppose it, I mean, it suits it. Bella Luca, welcome. How's it? Is it rare? I'm great. I am. I'm just not doing it on stream. I am currently hunting for the third member. Exactly. I found Bishop at the very beginning of March, and the video will be up in a couple of weeks. I'm just really hunting for so many things at the same time right now. Game Corner, the Unova team, this thing, even if, I mean, I'm a bit on and off when it comes to Mantyke, as you can see. Tentacle in particular. Looking for be done with everything by the end of the year, so we gotta put in the work for a fresh start in 2027. Just like more hunting camera. I mean, still on camera, off stream. Enjoy. I would ask you what it is about, but I don't know if you're leaving. Anyways, have fun. Welcome back, Swampy. Alright. It is one of those pricey games. I see. Yes, sir. Have a good one. See you next one. Pretty good, I would say. As I was saying before, I just finished editing the Bishop video, and once I'm done uploading all this stuff for about the mountain, I will be up with the Bishop video too. Really like it. And now I'm collecting phases for the next one, for Mr. Mime. But as I was saying before, at the very beginning of the stream, I've been in the past 2 days kind of not hunting for Mr. Mime, because I'm waiting, or right now that's what I'm doing, but maybe today or maybe tomorrow I want to hunt for Mr. Mime, and I keep hunting for it. But I wanted to wait April to go on, because in April there is winter when it comes to the in-game seasoning for, in Gen 5. And there is the field around the Pokemon that looks very good. So, and if I'm finding Mr. Mime before April, then I'm moving to Gothorita or Gotita in the Haunted Mansion, and there is no winter or stuff like that, so I'll be wasting the chance to have a winter shiny. That's why, but so that's why in the past 2 days I've been doing the game corner. Also, I felt like doing the game corner, but might be at tomorrow I feel like going for Mr. Mime, and that's it, pretty much. But yeah, overall, it's going good. It's going good. It's going good, but a bit unlucky with the encounters, I would say, especially for B-Sharp. But it's okay. I was also in the double encounters. Right now, Mr. Mime, unfortunately, is in the single encounters, because these worms only work in the single encounters. In the double encounters would have been Elite. There was also Vanipede in that same route. Route 20. But unfortunately only in the single grass. But the pool is still interesting. It is 40% Mr. Mime, 3% Sunkern, 9% Patrat, 12% Purloin, 15 Pidove, and 21 Seawaddle. And I found Purloin. Looks very good. I'm really hoping to find Patrat, but I might be asking for too much. 9%. The thing is, if I don't find it in this journey, I don't know if I will ever have a Patrat, because it is not really part of my plans at all. Not only setting it as the target, but also setting as the target something that let me phase on it. This one is really the only chance. I'm already a bit pissed off that I didn't find Braviary in the past hunt, so if in this one I find Patrat, it would be awesome. But it's rare, so I don't know. Hi all, welcome. How's it? It will be over at some point. Stay strong. Go to here. RNG isn't blessing me though. Not giving me shinies. But I mean, after what happened during the mountain, I gotta shut up, I guess. Because like in every single other journey that I have on, I've been unlucky with the encounters, but during the mountain, that is the one that matters the most, I was so lucky, so it's okay. Actually. I mean, it is tough to say considering we don't know the evolutions. As right now, I would tell you the water type. But I'm not gonna lie, I was one of the ones that didn't like the grass type at the beginning, but now kinda rocks. But I still prefer the water type for now. Almost 11Ks, by the way. Pretty good. I think I'm getting to 11 and 500, so it will be like another hour of stream, I would say. Water type looks pretty good. I mean, at least it is a bit more full of details. Fire type 1 is really bad in my honest opinion. Nice. What are you looking for in the path? Such a great place, by the way. Jinx, Delibird. Do you guys like Jinx as a shiny? To me, it's fantastic. But also as a Pokemon, it's a cool Pokemon in Gen 4 especially. The other ones is a bit controversial. But in Gen 4 it looks pretty good. I would even say it is almost aesthetic. No, we can't disrespect the grass type. Definitely. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, she's a baddie. 100%. In the ice path, it was like 10%, I think. As far as I remember, it was like 20% Delibird, 10% Jinx, and like 30 is Swinub, and Golbat the remaining. Might it be right? Also Zubat. Zubat in Argon and Soul Silver looks pretty bad in my honest opinion, especially when the one in Diamond, Pearl and Platinum exists. Especially when the one in Diamond and Pearl exists. It is even better than the one in Platinum. Really don't understand why they decided to go for Zubat that way in Argon and Soul Silver. Bad sprite. Anyways, I'm still missing a shiny Zubat. I have 3 shiny Golbats. I mean 2. 1 became a Crobat. But 0 Zubats. But I suppose... I don't know, like 1 is definitely coming up. Like, if it is not in the Gibblehound that I will do for the Living Dex one day, like somewhere else I will find one. And I will pray for it to be in Diamond and Pearl. I want to have one alive. So good. Anyway, what is your target in the ice path? Zwinab. Also, Sala before leaving said he was going for Sneasel in Sinnoh, but still like on his no, and there is also Zwinab findable. So matching places. Delibird. Refair. I would probably set that one as the target too. Only because I think there is a better place in which I could find Jinx. I mean, not a better place, but like a place in which it is a bit easier than 10%. As far as I remember, but I'm not even sure. Or Delibird in purple looks very good. It's a cool Pokemon. I will boot an encounter and I will go and turn on the light. Let's see if the Golbat shenanigan takes place again. It will be lit. It didn't. Anyways, best of luck on Delibird. Might really take a few phases actually. Hopefully shines quickly. Might be. We'll wait for the next year to find out. I already know how I want to structure what I want to do like a sort of mix down the next year. I have something very spicy in mind that works very good and should be pretty aesthetic, even if I didn't do the layout yet. We are like a year away still, but it will be great. The 3rd edition of the mountain. Alright. I like the approach. GL. Are you still going for Bulbasaur? Anyways, 11Ks. We're going strong. Al, in the end, are you giving a chance to One Piece? I remember you said you would have started it. Guys, remember, you're always in time to watch it. Don't sleep on the peak. Fair enough. I mean, you gotta have the vibe to do it. You don't have to do it as if it was like homework. But the only thing I can tell you is that every single person I made start One Piece, they never regret it so far. Invincible. Hold on. Let me Google it. I don't know if I know it. Oh yeah. I've never seen it. But I know it. Is it good? We're almost 24 hours into the first phase still. No, not really. Only because I've never found a shiny Bidoof. In those like 10 seconds, life becomes fantastic again. Then like 2 minutes later, gets back to what it was before. How many shinies did you find so far in the end? Really hoping not to find even half of the Pelipers you found, by the way. No. Hell no. Also because I think I will find like 5 or 6 myself. No worries. No, I'm kidding. To me, I'm finding 4 Tentacruels, 1 Pelipper, and then Mantyke. Congrats! Was it the target? I remember it was Tentacruel the target. Is it fine? I mean, is Tentacle fine to you? GG's, by the way. Before triple odds. Guessing careful. Also, you are not targeting either of the two? Okay. So, like, if you get another Tentacool, you leave? Or you stay? Enjoy. Is it tough? Do you have to prepare? I mean, it doesn't have any... I mean, it's just like a normal legendary, right? So just like, I don't know, you bring a Master Ball just in case, and the balls you wanna go for, and some items. It doesn't have any dangerous move, right? Is it the first one from the Justice Trio? Or you already have the others? Oh, for the first two? No, never mind. So you already got the first two. My bad. Raccoon is my favorite one between the three. No. Alright. Neutral. 200? I think I will. I really don't know when. For sure, like if I ever will, it will be in years from now. I will never start them, I think, until I have completed the live indexing scene now. But it is a very cool run around, in my honest opinion, so I think I will. But I mean, I don't know, there are just like way too many things I want to go after. But if you were asking me this thing a couple years ago, I would have said no. Because like back then when I started hunting for roamers, I was only hunting for roamers that could only be roamers. I was seeing it as a sort of a little bit of a waste. But I changed my mind. Now, hopefully, I don't think it will take me a decade. I don't know. But for sure, before the birds, I wanna do the dogs, 100%. So this is even another thing that comes before it. So that's why it will take, like, it will be in a while. The dogs, I'm 100% doing them at some point. Yeah. It's not like the type of hunt you do back to back. It's just a special hunt, so like you do it in, I mean, from my perspective at least, you do it every once in a while. It gets too tiring if you only hunt roamer, unless that's your biggest passion of all times, and at that point it's okay, I guess. But beside the dogs that I think I will find multiple within a year, I would never hunt. Shiny Pelipper. Alright. Okay. Phase 1 is completed. About time to switch to the single screen, I guess. I would have preferred Tentacruel. Alright. So. Alright, give me a second. Gotta copy the chat. I saw it appearing like my heart is beating very fast right now, but I was super chill. Alright. Hold on. I wasn't expecting a shiny today, honestly. Give me a second, and we are fine. Alright, let me change the screen. We got Pelipper. Not this one, not this one. It might be this one. Let me tag everyone on the Discord. Also, the aux cable. Nah, I'm not expecting to get these many Pelipers, to be honest. So the volume should be already set. Should be already fine. Tell me if it isn't. Give me just a second. Okay. We got Pelipper. Alright. Looks pretty bad, not gonna lie. Anyways, time to switch into Priestess. Thank you so much. Alright. I have a nickname ready for it, of course, as always. So we put it to sleep. I'm going pretty strong actually this year with shinies, not gonna lie. I found so many already. We go for Super Fang. And then we gotta choose the ball. So I prepared every single ball, as always. For the first one, I think I'm going for a nest ball. Then we will see for the next ones. I think also like a quick ball wouldn't be the worst. But even this one like isn't the greatest. But I mean, it's green. That's unfortunate. This doesn't help. Spore. The Pelipper curse. For real. It is just starting. Can't even catch it. Don't even want to use another Super Fang, honestly. I think I will. Alright. So hopefully it stays asleep. I mean, the green life bar matches with the Pokemon too. But I mean, also the yellow one. It's fine. Alright. This one is the ball. Tell me you. Imagine. Woke up. I'm gonna say it looks better than the regular one, actually, but not really what I'm looking for when it comes to a shiny. Or when it comes to a Pokemon, actually. Come on, bro. You did, actually. I really wasn't feeling a shiny today. You did call it. Come on, this one is it. I don't have this many nest balls, actually. I have 15 left. Alright. Pelipper was caught. I have a nickname for it. A very cool Italian nickname. Didn't check for the gender, but I think it's male, yeah. Amilcare. Amilcare, shiny Pelipper. A little tribute to Finding Nemo, the film, and Amilcare is the Italian name actually. I always liked how it sounds. So it is asleep, let's heal it. I will waste a full restore. Let me save. Nature guesses, I'm guessing careful. Let's see what it is. First phase for Mantyke. Pretty clean. So, we got Papag, the Staryu, Priestess, the shiny Smeargle, Sharon, the shiny Dragonite, and Amilcare, the shiny Pelipper, that is careful. Let's go. Easy guess. There we go. This one is the second careful I get. Also Golbat was careful. Easy W, bro. Let's do an encounter. Bro. Alright. I am. I mean, let's do it with Yoni. I mean. Our item. Our Mantyke, the target, and Amilcare, the shiny Pelipper. The back sprite is pretty clean. Not gonna lie. Easy. We like it. Also, right before the end of the stream, actually, I was doing like 250 left. Yeah, and then I was going off. And we got it. Very good. Guys, that's it, actually. Greetings from my Amilcare. I will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for being in my company. No, I mean, the Pokemon looks good. I didn't even see about the shiny form, actually, but I was talking about the Pokemon. Anyways, thank you so much. Let me do another encounter. Let's go. No, honey. We'll do it raw. I might have a repel on, but I should still be catching the encounter because, I mean, I got a Pelipper in front. Alright. Alright. Amilcare, the shiny Pelipper. By the way, you can tell it is shiny, come on. Nah, it is cool, it is okay, it is okay, it is okay. We don't dislike it. And also, at the very beginning of the hunt, I said I would have preferred to find Pelipper over Tentacruel only because of the fact that I still gotta find Tentacool. And I did get Pelipper actually. So it's cool, it's cool. You like it. Anyway guys, that's it for today. Thanks so much for being in my company. I will catch you in the next one.